to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
You got this one.
We're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Chavez is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
He missed with that headshot. Not much action as he just ties up. Halfway through this round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Parries that punch away. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Raymond Bishop. Straight right was lined up, but he missed.
Like what I see in there.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Scores well to the head with the right hand. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
You're losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Okay. Relax.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
That was a fine block by Raymond Bishop. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. Wow! Maybe Bishop gets floored right there. Raymond Bishop went down from a power punch. His opponent just outgunned him.
One, two, three, four.
Baby Bishop, Raymond Bishop trying to get up and continue on. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Nice work. Nice work.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Able to show you his blocking ability. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Chavez's blocking ability is doing well for him there. You gotta love the stinging body work by Antonio Chavez. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm gonna bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's gonna try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's gonna have a guy in front of him.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all.
Chavez's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him.
Pace yourself.
Good block. Good work defensively by Raymond Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Relax, relax.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way, and yet another big shot comes in. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Chavez is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. Mistargeted. What a demolishing hook by Raymond Bishop.
Keep working the body.
Raymond Bishop's defense is paying off now.
Ball punch.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Raymond Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And this round comes to an end.
Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
There you go.
Okay, listen. He's gonna come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2 rounds to 1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Chavez is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine.
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Halfway through round number 4. Chavez's fatigue is starting to play a major factor in this fight now. He is having trouble landing any of these punches.
Yeah, and it's not because his opponent all of a sudden is a great defensive whiz. You know, he's not Claude Rains. He didn't all of a sudden become the invisible man. It's just that he's not landing because he's throwing him from too far away, as you said, very tired.
He's tired. He's tired.
Very clean offense from defense by Raymond Bishop.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Head and body. Head and body.
Chavez has got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round. And the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing punches. He wasn't landing many.
No, he's throwing them from too far away. They're too wide. He needs to shorten them up, get into better range, and use that jab as a finder.
Throw 'em off with some head movement. That's it. Throw him off with head movement. Jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab, jab.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Come on, keep focused.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Now hugging on the inside. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Raymond Bishop.
Come on, kid. Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving. Beat him to the punch.
Missed that uppercut.
And right.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Working the body.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And that's the end of round 5. Chavez's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Go out and get him. Go out and fight this guy. Take it to this guy. You have to go and get this guy. Listen, I am not going to stand here.
The start of the 6th round. Forceful jab by Raymond Bishop.
moving. Keep moving.
Brace yourself.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Chavez's punch is far off the target. Raymond Bishop's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
One, two, three, four, five.
Chavez is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. What impact from that uppercut by Raymond Bishop.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Just like that. Just like that. Whoop, whoop. Nice.
Keep it going. Three. Hold.
Top-notch jab by Raymond Bishop. Little head hunting with the left.
Have fun. Have fun. Keep moving. Keep moving.
10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 6.
Deep breath.
Raymond Bishop's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
We got it. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab and straight down the middle. You got that? Jab, jab, right.
don't need that. No, throw that away.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Raymond Bishop's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. It
That's what I wanna
just drops
see.
straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been landing.
Come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through the 7th round. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand.
That's it, just like that. Keep moving, keep moving. Looking good. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep working the body.
Parries the punch, puts one in there. Raymond Bishop's in a good rhythm defense. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Antonio Chavez is unable to get up and continue on. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Raymond Bishop's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.